Well folks, welcome back to the workshop. Today we have a new power tool repair day. This is a new one for me. Have never had one of these and for repair before. This is an Arbortech power tool. Don't even know what it is. Never even seen one or used one before, so this is going to be completely new for me. Obviously it's not working, so let's see if we can get her fixed up. Let's see what the hell it is first. What the hell is this? An Arbortech Allsaw. What is it, like a wall chaser? What the hell is this thing? Alright. A saw. Right, I know what this is now. This is what is it called, a mortar saw. It's actually cutting out the mortar joints of block or brick walls. So if you have a brick house and you wanted to remortar it, repoint it, this is for actually cutting out the old mortar. I think that's what it's for anyway. Not much of a warranty with it anyway. 1 year warranty. Right. Let's see if we can fix this thing up. Right, before we look at what's wrong with it, let's see how it actually works. There's pins in there, so they must fit in there. Alright, it must be sighted or something. Wrong way round. Actually a cool wee setup actually. Pull the lever back, pull these two buttons further back so opens this gap. So there's two balls in or bearings that sit onto here. Right, so there basically just going back and forth then. That's your sawing action. That'll cut out the mortar joint then. It's a cool looking tool. Let's see what it's doing. See if it's doing anything at all. It's actually running. Actually a bit of a smell coming out of it. And it's blowing a bit of hot air out here. That's not a good sign. Definitely just doesn't sound exactly right. Sounds a little bit stiff or something. But the motor, that sounds alright. Whatever it is, I think is up inside of here. Right, strip it down, see what the crack is. The next question is, how do we get into it? Which way is which? Right, looks like a gearbox in here. This looks like a pulley here. So we'll go on this side. This video is just going to be a learning curve. Learn how to dismantle it and learn how to fix it. definitely something warm there, look. That gearbox head is generating heat. It's a bit odd there. The pan is going through. Right, circle up on the side. So this push button needs to come out for unlocking the handle. Maybe not. Another screw there actually. There we go. That still had to come out anyway actually. Or maybe it didn't. Left that on. Remember about that. A little spring too. Just keep the wee rubber washer on here. Actually, just take them off. Save losing them. And there's definitely heat here. Cool setup. So we basically got a grinder back here. 5 inch grinder, yeah. Same setup with the head, going into your gearbox. Gonna spin on this wheel. This must be a tensioner maybe. And this is what's actually driving your blades then. So just in case, obviously cutting mortar, hitting a brick, maybe a pebble or something gets on very hard and jams the teeth. If it jams this up, it's not just going to strip out gears and jam the motor. That'll give it a little bit of leeway so the belt can just slip instead of jamming up the motor. That belt does look fairly well worn. Plus it's not sitting right. That cannot be all it is. That's just instantly freed up since I moved that belt. That was sitting there, look. That's rubbing off the housing. Instantly you can see the change. So that's all it could be. Might be just a belt rubbing on the aluminium, generating heat and making the burning smell. Don't know whether or not to keep stripping this down or not. I'll see what it sounds like now. Seriously, that's all it is. Could probably do with a new belt, but I don't think I'm going to have one like that there. It'll have to be ordered on. Plus I'm going to have to see about finding some sort of supplier, see if anybody actually supplies the parts for this thing. That's all it is. Somehow the belt dropped down and got jammed up in the pulley. I'm just going to have to guess and see that's what the actual problem was. The blades were just slipping instead of actually rotating when I was putting it onto the mortar. Whenever I actually went to cut, they were probably just stopping and the motor was running on, because the extra load from this plus it cutting was just jamming the belt. Plus the belt is a little bit slack as well and worn, but not worn through. But I just don't have a phone number for this person, so I'm going to have to just guess and say that's the problem. but I've no way to contact them. Just to ask if that is what it is. We'll just tighten that up while we're at it. If I had a belt, I'd put it on, but I haven't got one. So tightening up the old one, it's just going to have to do. That is all I'm going to do with this thing, I think. Not exactly much point in doing anything else. That one seems to be working. I'll just put this back on again. There was no reason for to take it off. Which is a very cool tool all the same. I'd like to see one of them actually in action. Something I've never seen before. And it's not often I get to see a new tool now. Give her another wee go here now. See if it sounds any better. Must be for that one. You're definitely annoying to load annoy. That one's in there, and this one's in here. Oh, they're so annoying. You take these things off every time you have to put it in the box. Sounds much better. There you have it, an Arbortech Allsaw. You have one and it stops cutting on you, the blades stop moving. Check that belt inside. Could have slipped down, or it just might need to be retensioned. If it slackens off or starts to wear in, it's going to stretch out, and eventually it could cause the belts, the pulley, to start slipping whenever these are under load. So tighten it up, make sure it's not slipped off, and that should cure your problem. I'll have to look and see if I can get one of them belts for again. I would imagine I might be getting another one of these on. Wouldn't say they'll be too often, because around here all the houses are concrete blocks and they're all plastered over. This is more something for the likes of the Northern Ireland. They're more likely to have red brick houses. So the red brick would be exposed and you'd see all the mortar joints. If it gets old, people want to touch it up, they would use something like this to cut out the old mortar and actually repoint it to freshen it up. So we mightn't see it too often here, but being so close to the border, I would say we get a few of them every once in a while. But that's it, an Arbortech Sawzall mortar rake. Anyway folks, that's it. Thanks for watching. As always, if you're liking the videos, give us a wee like and a follow. Cheers!